Hey everybody. I talked a different day about how my dad taught me the lesson of being sure that important things don't get left unsaid. But another great thing my dad taught me was to not take things for granted, to always experience the joy and gratefulness and excitement in things that are happening. I remember he came over one time when I was a young adult just starting in my career, and he said he was feeling disappointed with himself that day because a check had come in the mail a few months ago and he'd forgotten about it, not put it in the bank, and then he found it again that morning. And he was sad about that because he said when he was a young man, he knew to the dollar how much money was in his wallet. And so when money would come in, you'd feel proud and excited, and he'd let some of that go. And so in telling me that story, he was experiencing gratitude for how far he'd come and his success, but he was also teaching me a lesson. My dad also loved fireworks, and I got the chance many times in my life to watch fireworks with my dad, whether it was July 1st or the annual celebration in our hometown or on Disney vacations. And he would tell me every time about the first time that he saw fireworks, how incredibly beautiful he thought they were. And he would watch them with the same awe and wonderment every time, and I would watch him instead of the fireworks as the years went by. He also loved technology, and we were one of those families that had gadgets early, whether it was one of the first microwaves, one of the first VCRs, a computer that, as far as I can remember, didn't do anything, right up to iPads. And it wasn't because he wanted to possess objects, it was because he found amazement in the advances of society. And he always felt joy in it and would say how it never could have been imagined. And I tried to live that through my life. I tried to instill that in my children, and it's even more important today. And I think even a little more difficult because the world seems to be after the next great thing, and they forget to enjoy the amazing things we have now. And so that's my hope for you today, that you will experience happiness and joy in things that are happening, whether it's seeing holiday decorations with fresh eyes, or the beauty of the hoarfrost, or noticing what your partner smells like when they kiss you. Whatever it is that used to bring you joy and excitement and pride, remember to feel those things now. That's the answer to happiness. That's the great secret, is that we just need to embrace it. It's happening now. So I hope you're happy today. I hope you'll be grateful throughout your life and not to take things for granted. Talk to you soon. Bye.